Hey there, this is Jamie with CreativeReady, and we're going to do a quick demo here of SpecMate, which is our very exciting AI-powered spec builder. And I'm going to be fairly efficient with this tutorial just for the sake of your time. And obviously, if you have any questions afterwards, you can always reach out and we can jump on a call or converse via email, whatever works best for you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is walk you through each module, and then we'll show you how quickly you can get a spec spot up and running. So first thing you'll notice, hopefully, is on the left-hand side, we've got these nice fancy icons. The first one is your script module. Then you have your voice, and then your music. And then lastly, you mix the two together to get your spec spot. So let's jump back up to the script module. And this is a fantastic way to get some scripts, even just some ideas up and running as quickly as possible. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use an example of a client here in my market. So I'm just going to copy and paste some details from a document that I had previously made. And basically, SpecMate's just going to ask a few questions. It wants to know what the name of the business is. And so I've put in Van Dolder's Kitchen and Bath. They are a kitchen and bath remodeler here in my market. Okay, and then the next question is, where are they located? And so this is the physical locator on the east side of Owen Sound. Next question is, where is their web address? Or do they have a Facebook page or some sort of an online place that we can send people when they hear this commercial? And then the last input field, which is the most important, is write a few details about them. And so you maybe want to go to their website and grab some bullet points or just some key factor details about this prospect or client and put them in the details section. So once you have those four fields filled out, then you can go and choose the duration of the commercial and what language you want it written in, and then the style of writing. I'll stay with straightforward just for this. And then the last thing is perspective. Do you want it to be first person, third person, or let SpecMate decide? And I'll just let SpecMate decide. And then you click on Write My Script, and within a couple of seconds, you'll see your script over here on the right-hand side. And so the nice thing about this is that you can actually get in there and make edits right in real time. You'll notice just by the word count and the estimated time for read, that changes obviously as you make your edits within the viewfinder. So that's kind of nice. Obviously, if we want to try and get this down below 30, we can again just do some deleting or rewrite it as much as you want. But basically, that's how you get your script generated. Now, if for some reason you didn't like the script that you got, or perhaps you want to take a few ideas to your client, what you can do is you can just generate a brand new script, and you can do that as many times as you want. You don't have to fill out the form again. You just need to go and maybe change some variables. Let's say we want to go to more of a conversational script, and then we can click Write My Script again. And now we'll have a brand new script here. Okay, so now that we have this, again, we want to make sure that we've got it, a nice edit on it. I'm, for the sake of time, just going to go through this quickly and just, again, delete some of these lines just to get it under a 30. Okay, and so now that we have the script the way we want it, we can click on Addition Voices. The other way to do that is just to click on the voice icon on the left. But that brings us down to the AI voice generator. And so now what we can do is we can audition some of the available voices and then choose how we want it produced. Okay, so first thing is we want to listen to some of the voices and then make a decision. So here's one female voice.
Hey there, I'm Margot from SpecMate, and I would love to voice your next commercial.
Okay, we'll give a listen to a male voice.
Hey, this is James from SpecMate, and I'd love to voice your next commercial.
Okay, so once you've gone through, you've listened to them, you've selected the voice you want, you just click on it and it highlights purple. So that's telling you that's the voice you're going to have to produce your spot. Now you from here can decide whether you want to use script mode or parrot mode. Now script mode is definitely the easiest because essentially all that's going to happen is it's going to read the words that it sees in your script. Okay, and I'd say 6 or 7 times out of 10 you get a really decent read, and it's great. But sometimes because there's no direction, there's no way of telling the voice how to deliver it, it might fall a bit flat. It might be a bit lackluster or just a bit emotionless. So what you might want to do in that scenario is flip to parrot mode. And I personally love this feature because what you can do is you can upload a voice recording, or you can even just record it right here on your computer, and it's going to mimic what it hears exactly. So this is a fantastic feature if you really have a great idea of how you want the commercial to sound. Okay, so let's give you an example of both. So let's flip back to script mode, and we have Margot selected. And so now we're going to click on produce voice, and what's going to happen is she's going to read these words exactly how she feels it should be read. So click on produce voice, wait a few seconds, and then you'll see a preview pop up down here at the bottom. Okay, and so now we can press play on that preview.
Sure, there are plenty of home remodelers for your kitchen and bath. Of course, they're usually so generic you can kiss your dream design goodbye, and that personal touch you wanted. And those, well...
Okay, so that script mode, that again is just reading it the way it thinks. Every time you click produce, it's going to change it slightly. You're going to get a new sort of delivery. But for the most part, that is sort of what you're going to get with script mode. And so if what you're wanting is something a bit more energetic, or perhaps you've got this commercial that's meant to be a really high energy, like a hard sell, or even just sort of a low tone, kind of somber, reflective voice, that's where you're going to want to switch to parrot mode, and you're going to want to upload a recording of your voice reading the commercial. So let me show you how that works. And for the sake of time, I've already gone ahead and recorded a commercial for this. And so I will upload that. And now you have your recording. So let me just press play on that quickly. Close your eyes. Picture yourself moving to the rhythm of a 300 horsepower. Okay, so that's my voice. That's me recording. I just recorded that on my phone and then uploaded it so that SpecMate can now mimic what it hears, but it can do it in a different voice. And just for the sake of the demo, let's find a different voice to use.
Hey there, welcome to SpecMate. My name is Wayne.
So Wayne, I like Wayne. It's a nice deep voice. So I'm going to select Wayne. We're in parrot mode, and now he's going to go through and mimic exactly what he hears on my uploaded voice recording. So I click on produce voice, and again, within 3 to 5 seconds, you're now going to have a preview of Wayne reading what he heard.
Close your eyes. Picture yourself moving to the rhythm of a 300 horsepower.
Okay, so that's great. That's exactly what I wanted. A lot of people ask when I give this demo, why was it not these words? And that's because I didn't record myself reading this script. I just used, for the sake of time, I just used a recording that I had previously done. So that's the difference, right? Script mode is going to read the words exactly as they are here, as where parrot mode is going to mimic what you record or what you upload with your own voice. Okay, so we've got our voice. Let's jump down to the music section and let's add a little bit of music and dazzle to this so we can get our spot produced. Okay, so same thing. We're going to just click on some of these music beds. Okay, so once you find the music bed you're looking for, you're just going to click on it so that it is highlighted green. I'm going to use this one here called Neon Hearts. And so it's selected, and all we have to do now is click on the Mix Your Audio button. And this is going to take 2 seconds. So basically it gives you a reminder of the voice.
Close your eyes.
And then it gives you a reminder of the music you selected. And then all we have to do is do a quick little mix. We want to make sure the voice is up nice and loud and the music's down just a bit. And so let's go up one more with the voice. And then now click your Mix Audio button, and within a second, you have your fully produced spec spot.
Close your eyes. Picture yourself moving to the rhythm of a 300 horsepower V8 engine down the coastline of Mexico. Now, open your eyes and see yourself driving the all-new Audi R8. Test drive one today at Johnson's Auto.
Okay, and there you have your fully produced spec spot, all within a matter of minutes. Now what you can do is you can click download your mix, and that'll give you the fully the stereo file of the music and the voice together. Or if you want to download just the voice, you can do that as well. If you happen to have, if the client already has a particular music bed they use, or a jingle or something, you can just download the voice only and then mix it with the music bed of your choice. Okay, so that is a very quick tutorial on how SpecMate works. You'll likely have some questions, and that's no problem. Please feel free to reach out to me directly via email, or if we need to jump on a call, we can do that as well. The best thing that I recommend is to just get in there and start trying it. So we have a free trial that we would love to extend to you guys. And if you're interested in that, just let me know. Okay, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, and look forward to hearing from you.